Look around you. Every single breath you take, every person you walk past, every choice you make is quietly governed by an invisible, relentless force. Welcome to DSR. Today, we are not just looking at numbers. We are tearing apart the fabric of reality to expose the hidden mathematics of miracles, tragedies, and the seemingly impossible events that shape our entire existence. We begin with an illusion, a paradox that feels like a glitch in the simulation. Imagine walking into a room with just 23 people. Your human intuition tells you that a shared birthday is highly unlikely. You think you need a crowd of 365 people to be absolutely sure, but the mathematics of combinations does not care about human intuition. In that small room, there is a 50.7% chance that two people share the exact same birthday. Keep that mind-bending reality in focus, because the numbers only get stranger from here. Consider the simple act of earning a university degree. It feels common, yet it is a global variable. In Spain, 38% of adults hold one. In Argentina, it is 35%. In Chile, 25%. And in Mexico, 18%. If you pick a random person from the entire globe, the odds that they were born in China are 18.5%, and a beautiful specific fraction, 16%, describes the exact likelihood that you are watching this very video while already being subscribed to our channel. If you are part of that 16%, we thank you. From the choices we make, we move to the dice rolls of biology. Only 5% of applicants receive an offer from Harvard University. But look at color vision. Roughly 4% of humanity is colorblind. Yet the genetic split is incredibly harsh. It affects 8% of men, but only 0.5% of women. The chance of giving birth to twins stands at 3.2%, while identical twins are a breathtaking rarity at just 0.4%. 1 in 500 newborns arrives with an extra digit on a hand or foot, a condition known as polydactyly. And being born on February 29th means you only get to celebrate your true birthday once every 1,461 days. But what happens when humans try to manufacture their own luck? If you walk into a casino and place your life savings on a single roulette number, the probability of a winning spin is just 2.7%. In the world of sports, Leicester City's legendary triumph in the English Football League was priced by bookmakers at 1 chance in 5,000. They defied reality. That football miracle is almost the exact same mathematical probability as tossing a standard coin high into the air and watching it land perfectly balanced on its very edge, which happens roughly once in 6,000 flips. The heights of human achievement share a similar rarity. Earning an Oscar win happens to about 1 in 11,000 industry professionals. You have those exact same odds of achieving a perfect 300 score in 10-pin bowling. Golf enthusiasts face a punishing challenge, as a hole-in-one occurs about once in 12,500 attempts, and reaching the elite status of a supermodel is a dream awarded to only 1 in 88,000 people. Nature and fate, however, operate on a much darker scale. Every year, the sky unleashes its fury, but the odds of a single person being struck by lightning sit at roughly 1 in 1 million. And human resilience is astounding, because only 10% of those terrifying strikes actually prove fatal. We fear the ocean's predators, yet a shark is responsible for a single human fatality among 8 million people. We fear the skies, but air travel carries a microscopic risk of 1 death per 11 million passengers. The elusive 777 on a slot machine will tease you. appearing just once in 262,000 spins. As we push further, the numbers stretch beyond all human comprehension. Randomly guessing answers on a 4-option test of 100 questions will yield a perfect score only once in 22 million tries. You are far more likely to be erased by an asteroid impact from the deep cosmos, a 1 in 85 million chance, than you are to win the Euro Millions lottery, which demands a miraculous 1 in 140 million alignment of fate. In 2013, the McDonald's Monopoly game in the United States offered a grand prize with odds of 1 in 602 million. The sky above is littered with metal, yet a falling satellite striking a specific person on Earth is a 1 in 22 billion anomaly. Solving a scrambled Rubik's Cube by purely blind, random twists would succeed once in 43 trillion attempts. And then, there is the simple deck of 52 playing cards. If you shuffle them well, the chance of drawing them in perfect, sequential order is 1 in an 8 followed by 67 zeros. If you achieved this impossible feat, you would have held a sequence of cards that has never before existed in the entire history of the universe. Now, return to the birthday paradox that opened our story. In the FIFA World Cup, each squad contains exactly 23 players, matching the critical number for the paradox. The math never lies. In the 2018 tournament, exactly half of the 32 national teams featured at least one shared birthday. Brazil and Morocco even displayed double matches. Portugal recorded 3 pairs, and Poland a staggering 4 pairs. Looking back, the 2014 competition saw 19 teams with coincidences, an impossible rate of 59.4%. The 2010 edition reached 53.1%, and the 2006 tournament rose to 65.6%, each year drastically surpassing the theoretical 50.7%, confirming just how common this bizarre phenomenon truly is. Finally, as we stand at the edge of these overwhelming numbers, contemplate the most intimate and staggering calculation of all: the probability of being the single, exact spermatozoon that fertilizes an egg. The odds stand at 1 in 300 million, a figure that dwarfs almost every human lottery. If you are hearing this voice right now, you have already beaten those impossible odds simply by existing. Thank you for traveling through the spectrum of chance with DSR. Remember, the world is full of hidden numbers, and every moment is a roll of the dice. Until next time, stay curious.